Welcome to Sunny Sydney and Auto Gear Reviews channel. Today we are looking at another product by our old friends Autocast, creators of variety of car wireless and wired connectivity solutions for your phone. Essentially, yeah, that's what Autocast does. Check out my channel, lots of products from them. And this is another one. It's a perplexing one, and I do ask myself genuinely, why does this product exist? Why does it exist, Autocast? And there are some good things about it. Some things that are straight up perplexing. Really, I wonder why did they engineer it this way, and what kind of edge does it offer over other products that even in Autocast's lineup, we're not even talking about Autocast's competitors, but everything in its good time, okay? Stick around, I'll tell you everything about it. We will go through everything, okay? Firstly, what's on the box? On the box is a promise of wireless CarPlay connectivity. We expect that from Autocast, absolutely. And then wired Android phone screen mirroring, as well as iOS-based screen mirroring as well. Okay, this thing in the box has lots of wires, in my humble opinion, especially by the modern standards. When we look at this, when we open the box, it kind of has this central bit, which is the adapter itself, but it is kind of hardwired, essentially, and assumes USB-A connectivity to your car infotainment system, as well as provides you a USB-C cable on the other side that connects it to your phone. There is also another USB-A to USB-C adapter in case your car only has USB-C port to connect to your infotainment system. All good. But I'm sure you would straight away already agree with me that that's quite a lot of wires, especially once again, if we look even at all the couple of years old models of other adapters that Autocast has provided us with and that is available on the market right now. So we'll continue kind of comparing back and forth. I hope you'll find it useful. If you do at any point in time, mate, at your own time, give me a quick like so that this video can be shown to more people and more people come to our little campfire in the woods. Thank you for your support. Let's keep going. So, first of all, this box suggests that there is wired screen mirroring for Android phone. It literally tells you that among these things. I'm not making this up, okay? This is the first perplexing thing. I have tried testing it in this car, in my wife's MG ZST 2021 model. You can see the scented cat on the dash. That is kind of telling you that it's not my car, it's my wife's car. I apologize if this cat is disturbing you. So I tried connecting my phone, the one I'm filming this on, and it's an Android phone, modern Android phone, okay? It doesn't work. It doesn't work flat out, I can tell you. I don't know what this thing suggests. Maybe some naked Android systems that do not have another Android-based operating systems on top of naked Android. So maybe Google Pixel is going to work with this, maybe. But my perfectly fine Xiaomi Redmi Note 12S with Hyper OS installed or My UI installed on it. If it tells you anything, these are specifications of my phone. This thing does not connect. We can see the flashing blue light on the main adapter, which means that it kind of doesn't detect the device. It is still trying to connect. Nothing is happening. Okay, so that's the first thing that perplexes me. Why say that it's Android connectivity ready while Android devices basically have nothing to do with this? Okay. This is partially the explanation of why it took me so long to produce this review for you, because I don't have immediate and always access to my wife's iPhone. So I had to wait another extra week when there was a good moment in time. But I digress here. When we connect the wires to the phone and to the infotainment system, we see this little very simple menu. Would you like CarPlay? Would you like Android mirroring? Would you like iPhone mirroring, iOS mirroring? Okay, I tried mirroring system first because that, I suppose, is the selling point of this strange, I'm gonna say, product, okay? Mirroring works. It works. However, you cannot control it from the touch screen of your infotainment system, and it might be on the infotainment system of this particular car, of my wife's car. Maybe, but I doubt it, personally. Because it's just a touch screen. It detects touch just like anything else. We operate this screen with touch all the time. So if the system was conducive to touch, this mirroring support system, it probably should have worked. So you can see here, I'm trying to control the phone, I suppose, what's happening to navigate or whatever I need to do in this mirrored view by touching the infotainment screen of the car, nothing happens. There are even some controls here in the bottom corner, left-hand side corner on the screen, on the infotainment screen, that suggests to you, first of all, the dot, kind of the big blob dot, suggests to you that you should be able to revert and go back to the main menu. I would imagine that is kind of just what usability standards, unspoken standards would suggest when you use any device right now. Nothing happens. I tap it again, I tap it again, nothing happens. There are also those arrows that are, one of them is suggesting that you should be able to make full screen out of the phone, I suppose, if you want to watch something on it, presumably. I'm presuming here a lot. And you can see connectivity is clearly there, but it does nothing. Pressing that button, it even kind of visually acknowledges the press. It's not like it ignores it, but just nothing happens with it. The rotation also doesn't happen. So nothing happens really. I'm really I'm surprised because Autocast, again, it's not to bash Autocast, it's just to be honest about this product. I am asking myself, why does it exist once again? Why does it exist? Because there are better adapters from Autocast that do the job better than this thing, okay? I'm just frustrated. I'm positively frustrated because I want Autocast to succeed. They are succeeding, but mate, what is this? Okay, what else? So in order to get out of this mirroring mode, there is no way to get out of it other than disconnect and reconnect, essentially. Okay, fair enough. I reconnect. Now let's try Apple CarPlay connectivity. Apple CarPlay connectivity works as you would expect it to work. It basically simply tells you, hey, use the Bluetooth pairing just like you normally would, and then I'll be your wireless adapter, just like this little tiny old box from Autocast that we're using successfully for 2 years plus. All right, I'm connecting my wife's phone. It really detects it immediately as an adapter, and I have to give it one little compliment compared to the this little box that we've been using for a long time. It is higher performance thing because it's newer. So obviously, whatever the wireless connectivity chip is in it compared to that old Autocast adapter I'm using, the U2 Air Pro, I think it was, it is faster, noticeably faster, because here I'm switching in B-roll footage over the top of this commentary to show you how the box works versus how this new Mirror Touch adapter works. And Mirror Touch is noticeably faster, in my opinion. Kind of in real time here, I don't know if it's conveyed on the screen for you well enough, but in my opinion here, as I just simply pan over the map, the maps, it kind of looks like it works faster. That's one good thing. However, basically once the phone is paired, and you can then disconnect the wires, and it is wirelessly paired. It just literally treats this thing as another adapter that is there, wireless adapter. That's cool. But again, what's the point? Because it has this hard attached other wire that is supposed to lead to your phone for mirroring of the screen, right? So if I am to use this just as a wireless adapter, that's way too many wires, simply too many wires. It's simply inconvenient. It's ergonomically inconvenient in my humble opinion. But if you are using screen mirroring, does it work? Yes, but somehow landscape mode is not happening, and that perhaps is just a setting on the phone. Maybe the rotation of the screen is like locked in this rotation. Perhaps that's all it is. But regardless, one thing is true, it doesn't react on touch. It doesn't take you back home. It doesn't take you anywhere. And once you have paired Bluetooth with CarPlay, it doesn't seem to even offer me that menu, the initial menu with 3 choices offered to you ever again. It simply automatically connects me to CarPlay. Boom, straight up. It doesn't even offer me mirroring unless there is some other way to prompt that explicitly. I ranted long enough. It's a longer video than I thought because there was a lot to say. Mostly because I'm a genuine supporter of Autocast brand. I think they have good products, and maybe this is some kind of niche product that perhaps would work for some of you. I genuinely invite you into the comments to tell me, what is this for? Would you buy this? If yes, why? Why would you buy this over U2 Air Pro adapter, over one of their wonderful AI boxes? Why would you do that? And that's it, my friends. I think that's enough for a review. Would I recommend that you buy this? No, I would not. I simply would not. I would recommend Autocast any day of the week. Otherwise, I wouldn't be promoting them because they're a wonderful company creating high quality products. But this product might be high quality, it's just strangely designed. I still ask myself, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I still ask myself, why does it exist? I do not understand. Thank you for joining me today on this lovely sunny day in Sydney, Australia. Stay tuned for more reviews. More reviews are coming. Yes, it took me a little bit of time to get this one out of the door, but there are more reviews of car connectivity products coming, of some headphones, other kind of stuff, because we listen to music in the car. It's still auto gear. And I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye for now. Have a great day wherever you are.